since I was a really young girl in Sudan, there has been a lot of issues politically, religiously, and the arts have always been the common language. I learned how to love it in school, in my, just playing around in Sudan with words. So I became a poet really young on, expressing my love or frustration through the advocacy of using poetry. So to me, it comes from a place that when we're frustrated, there is a way to communicate. And the arts give us so many different means of showing who we are, our history, and where we want to be in the future. Since I was really young, there's a part of my history that has been trying to be erased. So to me, the arts gave me that, that push to continue using storytelling and using, poetry to make sure my history is not erased, to know that the next generation of Darfurian Muslim Americans know who they are, know their roots, and the arts, they're a great way to help me do that. I think the arts have been throughout history, but even today more than ever, as a healing mechanism. I think in a lot of people that here in the U.S. or around the world that are struggling with loneliness, the arts, like what we heard today, from playing a song, from attending a concert, from writing a children's book, to literally just being together in community, has the power and has the opportunity to heal from many of the things that we're going through. I feel like COVID-19 has erupted all of our lives and we haven't talked about it, but we can see the evidence that the art and cultural sector has been helping so many people from being so disconnected to now finding ways to connecting by attending movies, by, going together to a theater show, or writing a whole theater production themselves. So the arts and the cultural sector has played, and I see it right now, playing such a big shift and movement into coming together again as humanity. I feel like we have lost touch. So being together, it's a beautiful sector that I think sometimes is undervalued. One thing I would like to mention is how we don't mention education and school districts and school teachers as artists and as healing individuals in the art and cultural sector. As an educator myself, I've seen how my background in education has played a role in the art and cultural sector, and how I'm using what I have learned to connect people together. And I think we need to give more credit to our educators throughout the state of Maine, especially for working tremendously hard through COVID, and even now in classrooms that students are challenged of finding English words or any kind of ways of expression. They have been our front fighters in helping us come together again, and I just want to make sure that they get the credit that they deserve.